Hello, hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Dude, this NMIXX comeback, I just feel like it is flying at me. So, okay, here we go. We've got the stage practice, first of all. No, yeah, okay. This is only my second, I guess, NMIXX comeback as a fan. And I was like, is it normal to have all this for like a pre-release? But yeah, I guess it is. Because I just remembered that High Horse had a stage practice as well. This is going to be interesting because there was zero choreography in the music video, which I guess we're calling it was a music video. I don't understand why I didn't say that, but it was definitely a music video. Very high, to me, felt like a pretty high concept music video. I felt like there was a lot of thought put into it. I feel like a lot of people put a lot of hard work into that concept. I think it was brilliant. I thought it was different. I thought it was very cool. I thought it was edgy. I thought it was like the way that they play with like the emotions in the song and the lyrics. I think it kind of bums me out if fans are correct and feeling like it got shortchanged or looked over because it just didn't have MV in the title, and it is wild how much stuff like that can make a difference. And it's just really a shame because I felt like it was one of my favorite like videos of the year. I just felt like yeah, I thought they did a really great job with that concept. But in any case, there is no choreo in it, and so I feel like I wasn't expecting choreo just because of the way it sounds. I feel like I wasn't expecting choreo too. But we've got choreo. So we're gonna watch the stage practice, and then we have our acapella highlight medley. I'm so excited for that. I've been waiting for that. So yeah, let's go. We're just getting ready for this album. I'm so excited just like to hear what it's going to be. So I'm excited for the acapella highlight medley, but also just excited to have a full-length NMIXX album. I think they're so cool. Their discography is so ridiculous. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go. Let's get into this. I'm gonna try not to pause too much just because I'm watching two things, so I'm gonna just watch both things one time. I'm going to try not to pause, but a warning, because I most likely will fail. And by the way, October 19th, I'm planning on having an NMIXX live stream. I live stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. You can follow me on Twitch. My link will be in the description. But yes, I've already decided that I'm just gonna have a fully NMIXX live stream on the 19th, which is quite a while after. Is the 19th on a Sunday? Let me triple check over here. Yes, so the 19th, and I think the album comes out on the 13th, which is what a wait. But yeah, I can't help it. I do it on Sundays. That's the way it works out. But yeah, let's go. just okay, yeah, already pausing, but give me 1 second, just because I kind of feel like I forgot that they'd be singing. Like, I know it's a stage practice, but since that's still kind of a bit unusual, my mind still goes dance practice, and I forget it's NMIXX and that they're gonna sing. Oh wow. Damn, SULLYOON. Oh. Hold on. He took to my right. Okay. 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 Okay, SULLYOON. I do think I've not been paying attention to her vocals as much. I feel like the standout vocals I have Maknae line, which is like the rap line. Bae, who's my bias, I recognize her easily. Haewon, Lily, very distinct voices. And SULLYOON is just like, I don't know. Let him know. I'm M. Let him know. I want to go back and respect the journey that my girl just took, because Jiwoo just came. She did a whole round trip all the way around in front of Haewon. And also a shout out to Jiwoo, because I thought in the music video, watching the video, I thought it was Haewon doing that, because not because oh no one else can do that. It was just it's nice, but it's just other people who can sing can do that. It wasn't that. It was because genuinely the tone did sound. I did think it was Haewon because of the tone, and then someone put in the comment that it was Jiwoo, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Out there, come to the front. Such aggressive vocal delivery too. Oh my gosh, how they closed the circle. Ooh. Haewon. The pictures that they are creating. Ooh. Oh my god. This choreo. I love all of this. Like the end of that, it just feels like there's all these, like how they're tied together, and I feel like that's represented so much in the choreography. They keep giving us this picture, or these movements, or these pictures of like a ribbon, almost like a tangled ribbon of being stuck together. And I think that that's just such a beautiful like metaphor or whatever for like what we saw sort of going on in the music video, which is that they're locked in something that's just it's toxic. It's addictive. There's obsession, and there's almost like it reminds me a little bit of okay, I'm not gonna mention them. I always try not to. I'm not gonna. Okay, okay. I can't help it. It reminds me of Dreamcatcher's Shatter, because it's like this idea like you almost resent the object of your obsession because you understand it's unhealthy, you understand that it's hurting you, but you can't help it. And then it's like you just resent the person for being them and for being this terrible but also fulfilling thing in your life. You know what I mean? So anyway, all that, I know that's probably not that deep, but I just think that that's why I'm like, even if it's not that deep, and even if the video is simple to or silly to some people, or even if this choreo is whack to some people, I don't care. I love that I don't feel that way. I love that I happen to take something quite deep and meaningful from it, purely unintentionally, That's how it struck me. So I know it's probably silly, but I just think that tying all of these things together, the choreo, now seeing the choreo, the lyrics, the stuff happening in the video, I think it was just a well-told concept. Maybe not a story, a full story, but I think they really expressed the concept, the general concept of the track. But yes, I love that. Something I also love about the stage practice thing is I like that I like that the track plays in the background too, because of course you want to hear you're watching the choreo, so you want to see the choreo to the music, of course. But I also like that it shows you that I don't care how great of a singer people are, 9 times out of 10 there's going to be some sort of a track, a backing track. And so what I like is that you're hearing, when they do the stage practice, you hear everything that they will be singing out. And I think it's so realistic, and I like that. I like that it's a realistic, like there's going to be moments where they are quite literally in the middle of a very hard movement where it would be impossible to control your breath and sing something out. They don't sing that part. You hear it on the track because the track's in the background. And I like that they didn't push it. And they're like, yeah, because it's a stage practice. We're practicing how we're going to perform it. So they're singing the sections that they will, as human beings, physically be able to sing while moving. So I like that as well. And then it's like, well, do you want to hear more? Do you want to hear 100% live vocals with no mute, blah, blah, blah? We got the acapella highlight medley. So let's do that. I've got to look at that tag again. I know it says October 13th, but it's so cool. Okay. Now let me prepare myself for this, because I wonder what theme they're going to go with. Like, again, conceptually, how this is going to go. But the whole thing is like this is very much harkening back to the music video, of course. So I love the visual concept that they seem to be going with for this album. Also, is blue always their color? Like, I just feel like that's their color. Like, I know groups have colors, but I don't know, is theirs always blue, or is that just the color for this album? I can not say that word, apparently. Just found that out recently. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh my god.
We fight, we sigh, and 붉게 타오르다 한순간에 식어가. Rewind, rewind, rewind. 언제 그랬냐는 듯이 또 서로를 찾아. 개새긴 상처 뱉은 red blood. 웃어지 forever, I can see it now. Can you see it now? 우리 마치 broken glass on the ground. 돌이킬 수 없다 해도 we can figure it out.
Okay, hold on. So that's gonna be the title track. Oh my god. Okay.
We've been spinning on it. We've been spinning on it. But you're all I need. We've been spinning on it. Rise up and wake up from the fire. 찍고 나와 on the ground. 여기 위로 올라타.
Okay, Phoenix. Okay. Already, that's a contender for my favorite song on the album. My hair is in my face. That's already a contender for my favorite. That's like, to me, that feels like it's giving that very, very dark pop thing that I absolutely love from NMIXX. The first song I heard from them was Run for Roses. Lost my fucking mind over it. This Phoenix is sounding like it's gonna be for me.
Rise up and wake up from the fire. 찍고 나와 on the ground. 여기 위로 올라타. Break up all the bounds.
Oh my god, babe.
To the sky. 품에 안을 오르라라라.
Oh.
Stop it.
Reality hurts.
So hard to breathe, and I try to run. I wanna be free. Do you reach me? I can move. move a mountain range. I don't need magic. We're just on another plane. You don't understand it. I could make the world change, start a new planet, but they can't stand it.
Is that Bae in the background? No, I mean, I know it's not her right here, but I know they obviously do record. It's a cappella, but they do record it, right? Like in the studio. But the background's like boom, 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 boom. Also, we're inside the pictures now. Wow.
I don't need magic. We're just on another plane. You don't understand it. I could make the world change, start a new planet, but they can't stand it. Reality hurts.
Oh no! Oh, the vocal fry. Which, before we get into the next one, reminds me, why don't they actually release? Unless, again, I'm very new to this. I just got here. Maybe I'm wrong. But why don't they release the acapella medleys as part of the album? They should just do that because, again, they obviously have to record these acapella medleys in the studio. Like, this is not them singing this live right now. They have to record it in the studio. I just mean that just because it's like they're doing, like, this is like a, it's almost like, even this feels like music video-esque, right? Like special clip-esque. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's a cappella, it's live, but like they have to record it in the studio and then film this. So yeah, they should, if they don't, they should start releasing these as part of the albums.
잔잔한 너의 심장 속 더 불을 지펴 crank it up 이 짜릿함은 덤덤덤덤덤덤 매일 간다하게 리고 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 리고
No skips. No skips.
리고 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 Cause I look totally on my life 지워버린 left and right 거슬리는 noise 내게 나를 드는 door leaving everything back behind 숨을 한번 고른다 들고 가지 matters Go straight I'm already set yeah 지금부터 main quest so I put my game face on
Ooh.
Feel legendary 내게 휘몰아친 소용돌이 중심으로 달릴 준비 Aha honey yeah you know I don't know my limits Non-stop non-stop to the top Non-stop non-stop to the top Non-stop non-stop to the top 온몸에 끌어들었네 Non-stop to the top Non-stop
Hey, Juan, it's killing me.
여긴 모여 we rise higher fly above the flames 눈이 마주친 순간 내 마음은 to the moon 연습에 나를 걸지 조심스럽게
SULLYOON.
듣고 싶은 말 다 들려줄게 It's up to you
Oh my god.
습관처럼 play
Adore you?
매번 같은 preview 익숙하면 할수록 이기적인 내 온도 내 맘을 꺼내 보일 수 있다면 You'd see how much I adore ya But I think I'm out of control I know we wanna be
It's such a long album.
Young and wild and free Forever but I'm not and breathe 자연스레 all gets better 서로 and me 시간이 조금 걸린대도 we will finally see
Oh wow.
You prepare me blue even so it's you I don't care about the shape any pain I can take 어떤 모양이든 love you I don't care about the shape any name I can take 어떤 색깔이든 love you Oh we hurt and we cry Sometimes it's not Don't care about the shape any pain I can take 어떤 모양이든 love you
Okay. For me, it's looking like we've got another no skip on our hands here. The I don't remember the names of their albums are also strange in a very good way. It's just they're hard to remember if you're new to this. But yeah, the album that came out in, I believe it was March, no skips. Honestly, I think everything is no skips because I think at this point there's only one single B-side left that I haven't heard from NMIXX. So I think I've heard the entire discography at this point, which for me would mean that The entire discography to this point has been no skips because I haven't disliked a single song, NMIXX song that I've heard yet. I'm beyond excited. I think this is like, I think even as much as I love NMIXX, like they're my constant rotation. Like I think that someone, like I have NMIXX fans who watch the streams, and so I'm pretty much reacting to them on stream every week. I am reacting to them. They're part of my lineup for Patreon exclusive content. I just fell for them so hard and so fast. And even with that, I don't think I anticipated being as excited for their comeback as I am. I think there's one of the coolest groups out there. I think they have one of the most unique concepts, the most unique sounds. And yeah, it was hard to get used to, but once I did, I was all in. And I just love everything they do, man. And they got a phenomenal production team. Well, I think they have a couple that work with them. A great production team behind them. And like I said, so far I have not been disappointed. It seems like they have producers that truly do find unique things that we either never heard before, or we just never hear. Definitely not often. And go, and challenge them, vocally challenge them to see if they can pull it off. Because this kind of like, it seems like there are things that they're supposed to be able to accomplish or pull off, musical styles and concepts. Is it mixed pop? Yeah, they're supposed to be able to pull things off that groups usually don't have to tackle and challenge in pop. So I think that they're just a phenomenal group, and I am already so satisfied with this comeback because the highlight medley showed me one thing, is that, again, no skips. I already know I'm gonna love every song. And yeah, so that's all because let me just point out, for these to be highlight medleys, they really do give you a lot of the song. I guess they feel like they can do that because it's not really spoiling anything because it is a cappella. So like, and it's not just a cappella, but it's a little tiny bit remixed in a way too. They still don't even sound exactly the way they sound once you just because they're doing the, which I don't think they get a lot of props for this part of the acapella, but they're doing a little like beatboxing and stuff like that too, because they really find a way to somewhat recreate everything in the track for these acapella highlight medleys too. So there's like a lot of things to look forward to once you hear the studio version. So yeah, but anyway, I didn't say that at the beginning, but if you're still here, please do become a free member on Patreon, follow on Twitch, join the Discord server. Like I said, most likely very much planning to have an NMIXX stream on Sunday, October 19th, which is, I'm going to decide how long I can wait. If I can wait that long to listen to the album, that's when I'll listen to the album. But realistically, I just don't think I'll be able to wait that long. So I'll probably just listen to the album and then post that reaction on YouTube. But in any case, with that much time between the album release and the live stream, there's going to be a ton of content to watch. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, they're so great, man. So happy I found them. That's why I love live streaming. I never would have listened to NMIXX if it hadn't been in the request. If Run for Roses, just that one random stream, hadn't been in the request. So yeah, alrighty then. Be happy, be healthy, and see you guys later. Bye.